What's up? So today we are going over lighting because people ask me about my lighting setup here all the time, how it looks so legit, and really I didn't invest too much money in this stuff, but I did invest a little bit. But today I'm going to be going over one item that I just absolutely love, and I'm glad that I added it. I almost didn't add it to my setup here, and that is the light that's kind of filling up my side of my face here and kind of my back, which is the YN360 by Yongnuo. So stay tuned. Yeah, this light has changed a lot of this feel for me. Before, it's, kind of dull, kind of bland. This side of my face wasn't really filled in that much, and I really thought I was going to be using it more of like a background light because it does have that RGB capabilities, but I end up using it as a side fill, and eventually I'll be using it as like a hair light, and it works great. So here's a few reasons why I really just enjoy this light, and I think every YouTube studio should have it. One, it's just the form factor. It's a really interesting wand style. I actually like it way better than the version 2, and there's a few of those reasons that I'll get to later on in the video, but the wand style is great. The new version is more rounded. I like the wand style, and then with all the buttons in the back, it's easily accessible. It works like a charm. And so two, we have that it's just of the versatility of this light. It's bi-color, it's also RGB. The RGBs aren't as bright as I would like it. My background lights are a lot brighter, and that's why I use them particularly for my background. If I were to use the YN360, it just wouldn't be as widespread, and it wouldn't be as vibrant and punchy. These background lights are very vibrant and punchy. The YN doesn't really compare those, and I would do a video of those in the future comparing those two. Still haven't got around to that one yet. It'd take a little bit more time. And the third reason why I love this light is because it's battery operated. Now, I don't typically use it like that currently. I just have it sitting on a tripod off to the side, sitting on my desk, and I have it powered directly by a plug, which works great too because I don't have to worry about keeping batteries charged. And I like that the light can be run off of an outlet, or it can be battery operated, and that just is wonderful. And it takes the Sony MPF style batteries, and I did a video on the batteries that I personally use that are great affordable options. You can see the link up here, and you can check those out. But it uses Sony MPF batteries, which everything uses typically in a studio setup like this, and they're great, very versatile batteries to have lying around. And I love that the light can take those. They're not super heavy, they're not super bulky, depending on which model of them you get, but it runs on batteries, and it's I love the lights that run on batteries. The other thing I like about this light is that you can connect it with an app, which is amazing, and it gives a lot of power for just a one-man show like me that needs some remote control, and it just makes it so much easier. So I can, I can turn off this light, turn it back on. I can go over into the RGB mode and change the color. So maybe I want my side of my face to be, a little more blue. Oh, we want to turn the brightness all the way up. Look at this. It just looks so cool. And then I can go through the color wheel and change it to maybe like, a red, or, a yellow-ish. Maybe this, my favorite color of all. We got, green, and it just makes it, this app makes it so much easier to control the RGB functions like that, instead of having to dial in those in the back. And it's just so convenient, turn it off, turn it back on. It's cool. Like I said, it's not super bright, especially the RGB. It's kind of making a slight tint down the side of my face. This is kind of doing like a light baby blue color. And but the app makes it so convenient, so convenient, and you really can't go wrong with this light. Anybody should be adding this to their arsenal. I actually would like to add another one to it just for some B-roll purposes and stuff like that. This light is perfect for a kicker, some B-roll, and even if you're in an environment, there's been a video where the Sony video, the Sony reveal video, where I was sitting at my desk and I wanted just a little bit of daylight hitting my face. I use this light at 5600 Kelvin and on a really low temperature, and it was just kind of there angling in my face. It actually worked out really well for that video. So this is a very versatile light. Would I use it as my main key light? Absolutely not, but it's perfect for a key light, adding some color to you know, the side of the face, whatever. I kind of like this feel. It looks kind of cool with this backdrop and everything. So this is just one light that I can't live without, and I'm very happy to have it in my arsenal. You should add it to your arsenal. It's a really cheap light. I think it's like $70, $69 on Amazon. This light used to be like $100, you know, $30 I think back in the day. Then they came out with version 2. This one went down in price, but I still think this one is the better buy because it's got those removable batteries, and the form of it, I like it better, more flat than all rounded. Just an all-around great light. Like I said, you can't really go wrong with it. The color temperature is beautiful. The CRI rating is great. It matches really well with my falconized light. I'm sure it match great with other aperture lights with high CRI. You can't really go wrong with this Yongnuo YN360. Links are down in the description below, and pick yourself up 1, 2, maybe 3. It is a great versatile light to add to your collection. And that's all I have for you today. I will see you in the future.